Hey YouTube, it's Deanna. I just recently enlisted into the Air Force, so I wanted to give it a go at my Air Force Dep Tag. So the first question is name, age, and height. My name is Deanna. I'm 26 and I'm 5'7". Where are you shipping from? I will be shipping from Louisville, Kentucky. I live in Lexington, but there's no MEPS in Lexington, so I have to go to Louisville and I'll ship from there. What was my parents' reactions? Well, I'm 26, so I'm a little bit older than most people who actually enlist in the Air Force program. But I mean, both of my parents are very, very supportive. I have kids, so they're excited. Of course, they're hesitant because I do have to leave them for a little bit. My dep date and ship date. My dep date was March 9th, and my ship date is May 30th. So I got lucky. I hear a lot of stories about people having to wait for a very long time to get a ship date. Rank, I'll be going in as an E2, but I chose to do the 6-year contract. So I'll have early promotion to E3 after I finish tech school or 20 weeks of training, whichever one comes first. My most memorable MEPS moment. My most memorable MEPS moment was probably meeting my roommate. She was really, really cool. We kicked it off really well. We got to kind of walk the strip in Louisville, and she actually is enlisting in the Army, so I think that was my most memorable MEPS moment. The whole MEPS experience was really good, actually, overall. A lot of people had me paranoid because I thought MEPS was just horrible, but it wasn't as bad as everybody made it seem. Job, I'll be going in open general. There was a few jobs that I chose, but to get me shipped out as quickly as possible, I just decided to go ahead and do open general. Some of the jobs I chose didn't really get selected like very often, so I went ahead and did open general, and hopefully I'll be able to get those jobs I want. One of them was paralegal, but I don't think that is a job that actually becomes open unless you're actually in basic training. Best and worst part about DEP. I would like to say that probably the best part about DEP is knowing that I'm going and giving me the time to prepare. The worst part about DEP is like I'm ready to go, and I'm going to miss my kids and my family a lot. Something you'll miss, I just answered that. I'll miss my kids more than anything. I've never been away from them for longer than like 5 days for vacation or trainings for work, so I'll miss them more than anything. And what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to actually getting my job, my duty location, finding out what tech school I'm going to. The whole Air Force experience as a whole is what I'm looking forward to. I can't imagine myself doing anything else other than being in the Air Force at this moment. And how am I preparing? Well, I'm working out. I'm watching what I eat. I'm watching lots of YouTube videos to see what to expect because I don't want to go in blindsided. Doing my push-ups and my sit-ups, seeing what the standards are, and then just, staying in devotion and prayer because I want to be mentally prepared, too, for the journey ahead. I'm also going to be trying to upload a little bit more videos about being a parent enlisting in the Air Force because it's something that doesn't really happen. This is actually my second time trying. The first time I was denied because I did have kids. So this time they approved my dependency waiver. That's the only waiver I needed. So I think I'm going to talk about my journey because a lot of the YouTube channels and video blogs that I've seen, they were very, very helpful to what to expect. But for a parent who's trying to enlist, there's not very much information about that or about someone's opinion and their own experience. So I think that I'm going to start doing videos about my experience and journey to the Air Force. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be posting soon.